we are excited to bring in our next guest. Please do the honors.
Yes, we are. Mindy Kaling is an actor, producer, and best-selling author. She's got a brand new collection of essays, Nothing Like I Imagined, Except for Sometimes. It is out now. And Mindy, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. And you're quarantined at home in LA with your 2-year-old. So how are you guys doing?
Not great.
You've been the most honest quarantine answer we've gotten so far in 6 months.
Yeah, we have like a plague and fires, and the air quality is bad, and no one can go to school. So it's like a biblical reckoning in California right now. Oof. So yeah, that's the answer. That's my honest answer.
Well, we see some lovely pictures of Catherine right there. Anything she's done during all this surprise you?
I'm really surprised by her, and I think a lot of parents can relate to this, but it's been incredibly touching how resilient she's been. She's only 2. She's supposed to start preschool, and obviously she's not. So this little 2-year-old, I have to sit her in front of the computer, which, I'm trying to limit screens with her, and now all she can do is watch screens. And she's, being patient about it. I mean, I definitely I could barely do that now. So I'm really touched by her resilience, and I think you guys probably see that in your own families.
Yes, we do. And we're really touched by this collection of essays from you about your life. And you had this all put together before the pandemic. So what is it like for you, Mindy, to sit down and look back at all that you wrote and put together?
I mean, I was so scared because I thought, okay, I wrote all these essays before, everything that's happened, the Black Lives Matter movement, the pandemic, and I thought, and the election, obviously. And so I thought, are people going to think, oh, these are just, light and funny. Nobody wants to hear about this. But what I've found is that people who've read it are excited to have some respite from the heaviness that we're going through. And so they're enjoying it. So I feel really excited about people reading it. And they're so personal. They're so honest in a way that I've, not addressed things in my life in my past books, but they're funny. So I hope people enjoy it.
They are enjoying it, and I'm so glad. You're right. We do need something to take our minds off of everything that's going on. And we know you're best friends with your Office co-star BJ Novak, and he is your daughter Catherine's godfather. But you say he's kind of redefining the role of godfather. How is that?
Well, godparents are a Christian tradition, and I'm a Hindu and he's Jewish, but it's it makes no sense, really, but we really think, we were like, Christians really got this right. Godparents are a great tradition. And so I was like, I'm not missing out on this. So he is the godparent to my daughter. So, we're just redefining what it means. And right now it just means he's in our pod for in our pandemic pod. So he comes over all the time, and he wrote a best-selling children's book. So he's great with kids. And so it's been really nice to have his energy in the house.
Mindy, you should know that Michael's been getting a ribbing this morning. Robin gave it to him, Lara gave it to him, so we need to give him a little ego boost. Heard you give him a great shout out in the book. You and your baby nurse bonded over your love of Michael Strahan.
Yeah. Okay, so I am a single mom, so I had a baby nurse when I had my daughter, and we would be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be like, feeding my daughter, and we would just be talking about celebrities that we loved and celebrities that drove us crazy. And the one person that we both loved, we were like, but Michael Strahan. Who doesn't like that guy?
You know what, Mindy? You could come every day. Every day, I need you on this show. Every day. Thank you.
Like at 3 o'clock in the morning, it was like, that's a real endorsement, I have to say.
No, that is, and we love him too. We're right there with you, Mindy. Also, Legally Blonde 3, talk about love. We know that you are working on the script. Reese is in the pool. Everybody is back for this. So how does this all come together for the third one?
Well, I've been working with her on a couple movies, and we've been friends for a while, and I have always quoted the movies to her. I was that annoying friend that would be like, bend and snap to her when she, it's been over 20 years since she did the first movie. And she asked me, I'd really love to revisit this character. And I was nervous because the movie is so iconic. But then I thought it'd be really fun to see that character in her 40s now. Like, what is Elle Woods dealing with as a 41-year-old woman? And it's been really funny it's been really funny to write, and I'm working on it with my friend Dan, and I think it's going to be a great movie for Reese, and people are going to love to see her in this part.
Can't wait.
Cannot wait for that. We hope you write yourself in. I think that'll make it even better. Mindy, we can't thank you enough, and we wish you, Catherine, and your baby nurse all the best. You are the ego boost I needed this morning. Thank you so much, Mindy.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Nothing Like I Imagined, except for Sometimes, is available for download now on Amazon Original Stories.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.